Hello HIW Wildside Wrestling fans, we are here with another edition of Wildside TV. I am the real Bobby Munson, and beside me is Pappa Smokes. We're continuing on with the Battle Arts matches. How are you doing tonight?
Greetings, Munson from Big Pappa. Loving tonight, loving Battle Arts always. Battle Arts 5, packed show. We're ready to go.
And we're going to kick off strong with our tag team title match. It's going to be Death by Chocolate defending against the team of the Western Lions. This one we saw on Wildside TV recently broke out in total hell, even taking it to outside the arena at the Sutherland Hall there. So these two teams, no love lost there whatsoever, as you see Death by Chocolate making their way down to the ring.
You know, this team Death by Chocolate has really helped to revitalize the Wildside tag team scene. When Phil Deadly and Kid Chocolate came together, chemistry, some kind of magic, and they got those nice brand new belts around their waists. They're looking good tonight.
What wonders it's done for both of them. Kid Chocolate, relatively new to Wildside Wrestling, definitely helped him having some of the experience of Phil Deadly there. But at the same time, Phil Deadly, who has been with Wildside for quite some time, it has almost been like a career resurgence for him here, and he has probably become one of the most popular individuals on the Wildside brand.
Absolutely. But here come the challengers.
In their own minds, they probably think they're the champions already.
You know, I've said it before, Munson, I'm really surprised that they don't have titles around their waist yet. This is a really strong tag team, a really multifaceted tag team, and a tag team with just straight guts.
They definitely complement one another quite well too. I mean, you got Blaze, a little bit more aerial, fast-paced in his movements and stuff, and BVD, one hell of a striker and a brawler.
That's right, he's like a Texas bull let off the chain. He's wild, he's got a mean streak, and he wants to win.
If you were going to compare BVD's style to, you know, some of the legends of wrestling, what names come to mind?
I would liken him to perhaps Stan Hansen, strong style, something like that. Also Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer. Some of the greats in the past, just known for their intensity.
What has Michael Richard Blaze been doing with his hair tonight? I mean, you know, that soccer style mom hair that he's got is not doing him any wonders, but now he's got some sort of aqua blue streak through that thing.
You know, Michael Blaze, he's part wrestler, part rock star. This guy does whatever he wants, and I think he looks great.
I've hung out with many rock stars before, and not one of them ever wanted to put aqua blue through their hair.
I'm not sure if Major Party counts as a rock star.
Major Party. You know what? That's hard not to chuckle at that one, Pappa Smokes. Major Party, the air guitar champion that we saw last week, or a couple weeks ago on Wildside TV. Very entertaining, was taken out by Brett Evans.
Yeah, so far no Major Party sightings in the crowd yet tonight.
Well, I think he's probably still recovering from that Texas cloverleaf he was putting into. It might take him a while to recover and get back on the old guitar. One's got to think that this might be the Western Lions' last opportunity at these tag titles here tonight if they do not beat Death by Chocolate. I imagine that, you know, Death by Chocolate going to move on to the next team in line, and Western Lions might have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, sad but true, Munson. I think Western Lions need to get it done tonight.
You know, we were speaking about Brett Evans just a moment ago with the whole Major Party thing, but Brett Evans going to be in our main event tonight. Our main event is going to be the Tables, Ladders, Chairs match for the Wildside Provincial Championship. Going to be quite a hellacious match, too, not for the faint of heart at all.
Yeah, that's going to have this place rocking.
That's if everyone's still got voices left, because the fight is continuing between these two teams. They do not wait for a bell, they just get it underway.
Yeah, like we were saying, this conflict has been brewing for a long time. Blaze and BVD want the belts really bad. Kid Chocolate and Phil Deadly want to show themselves that they can hang with the best competition that HIW has to offer.
You know, the one thing that worries me, though, is the risks that Kid Chocolate and Michael Richard Blaze willing to take, the amount of punishment they put through their bodies and stuff like that. I swear the two of them would die inside that ring for the entertainment of the fans if need be. Oh, to that floor, the cement floor. These two, like, they just murder each other out there.
And right off the bat, just going for the big moves, going for the high impact moves outside the ring. This is going to be tremendous.
And for a wrestling match, I haven't seen a whole lot of wrestling or in-ring work whatsoever in this one yet.
As referee's trying to keep control of this match, she's going to have her hands full.
Well, it looks like Blaze was trying to throw Kid Chocolate into the ring, but Kid Chocolate not quite getting there. Looks like Kid Chocolate might be looking to fly, and over the top he goes.
Ooh.
You know, it's one thing about Kid Chocolate's game, especially. He's not only a very aerial individual, as you see with high-flying maneuvers like that, but I mean, he can mix it up, slugging it out with these boys too.
No question about it. You got to be tough to step into a professional wrestling ring. All four of these men have proved that over and over again.
I was talking to Phil Deadly earlier in the night. Learned a lot more about him professionally, and that. Oh my God! Sorry.
Power slam outside the ring.
I hate to break up something in mid-sentence, but you have to when you see a maneuver like that. But yes, as I was saying, talking to Phil Deadly earlier, I know that Phil Deadly himself has actually taken his in-ring career very seriously and spent a lot of time down in Los Angeles, in fact, to learn from some people down there as well, too. He wanted to step that game up that much more. That's how much this means to him when he steps inside an HIW Wildside ring.
Yeah, Phil's a lifetime wrestling fan. As a kid, he watched and could never turn it off, didn't want to turn it off. As soon as he got to be a grown man, he was right there doing his wrestling training. As soon as he got an opportunity to get in the ring in HIW, he took it, and he's never looked back.
And speaking of wrestling fans, I'm going to do a Bobby shout-out right now to Wrestling Fan 45 on YouTube, who has continuously made great comments as well. So if you do want to get Bobby's shout-out on a future edition of Wildside Wrestling, make sure to give us some comments in the YouTube channel as well. And also, never forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And you know, fans, I can't stress that enough about the subscription, because now we are only a week away from Cody Rhodes versus Michael Allen, Richard Clark. The anticipation, I mean, it's crazy to think here, Poppy Smokes, that this is the 12th episode right now of Wildside Wrestling. That means 12 weeks that have been building up, leading to what we are going to see in that match between Michael Allen, Richard Clark, and Cody Rhodes.
It's been a journey for us too here, Munson. We've been calling all these matches. We've been having a good time watching them, having a good time putting these shows together, and it's all for the fans out there.
It definitely is, and it's it's a true honor. I started as a fan, as I'm sure anybody in this business always does, yourself included. And so, to me, it's an honor to be calling the matches of any of these individuals who step inside an HIW Wildside Wrestling ring. Nothing but mad respect for anybody who can get inside the ring and mix it up. That is a tough life that they have. Kid Chocolate trying to get this capacity crowd on hand behind Phil Deadly, trying to get that momentum back with Death by Chocolate. That's going to be kicked right out of him.
Made the tag. Now the Angry Bull BVD is in there, and just a smash mouth style. Such a hard-hitting style. Really a pleasure to watch.
I can honestly say no team will ever be the same after stepping inside the squared circle with the Western Lions.
Ah,
Vicious kick.
that just hurts.
A kick like that's going to take the wind out of you, and I mean, in wrestling, it's all about wind. You want to be able to breathe as much as possible when you're inside that squared circle. Take that away from a guy, and you will wear him down quickly.
I know the fans out there like to see aerial maneuvers, like to see flippy wrestling and stuff like that, but sometimes just a well-placed kick in the back like that is the most effective move you could hope to use.
The flippy stuff is definitely, you know, it's good. It's good in doses and stuff like that, and when utilized properly and everything too. I mean, you don't want too much of a good thing at the same time, and sometimes you got to go back to basics. And like you said, a good old-fashioned kick, a few stomps, a few punches, it'll do the trick. And BVD definitely no stranger to using those old-school style tactics. Western Lions done a great job of cutting the ring off, not letting Phil anywhere near Kid Chocolate to make that tag.
It's classic tag team strategy: isolate the opponent and work him over. You see the Western Lions using quick tags as well. Keep the fresh man in, keep the other man resting, tag in and out quickly. It's effective.
Phil's going to have to do something, though, dig down deep to make his way to his partner, Kid Chocolate, who has now had a lot of rest, and I imagine is going to be explosive if he gets an opportunity to get inside that squared circle. And Blaze just taunting Kid Chocolate there. I get the impression sometimes that Michael Richard Blaze's arrogant tactics and his demeanor tend to get the best of him at times too, because you know it throws him off, and that's when his opponents tend to get an opportunity to come back, and that's, you know, what could cost the Western Lions here tonight. But none of those kicks to Phil's back keep happening, that's for sure.
You notice how Brandon Van Danielson has slowed the pace of this match down. Well, Phil Deadly attempting a comeback here, but he's a little too weak at this point. It's a nice straightjacket suplex right there. Isolating the arms in there, and then a suplex straight back. Really nice move.
Still, Phil found a way to kick out of that. Very difficult maneuver to kick out of, too. Some of these tag team maneuvers right there.
I thought they might have had Phil there.
He's definitely looking worse for wear, that's for sure. Desperately needs to make that tag to Kid Chocolate. Kid Chocolate trying to stop Michael Richard Blaze's maneuver there, but BVD definitely not going to allow for that.
Well, what do we have here? Whoa!
Okay.
Wow.
If you're gonna do a flip, you might as well do it like that. That was something else. Just vicious from the Western Lions.
Oh.
You know, that takes athleticism and that takes a lot of guts to be able to pull off that move.
Absolutely. Blaze is looking good in this match. Western Lions looking good. They've got both opponents down.
I don't even think Phil knows where he is at the moment.
Whoa.
Good job from out of nowhere, breaking the count up. And I don't know whether the referees just lost total control over who's supposed to be in the ring, or whether she just, like us, wants to see these guys battle it out, so she's letting them have a little bit of extra leeway here tonight.
Yeah, I think that's probably the case, Munson. She wants to see this match settled just like we all do.
Oh! BBD taking the bullet for his partner. The arrogance of Michael Richard Blaze. Oh, that kick nearly took his head off. Oh, Blaze kicking out.
That was a close one.
Blaze and Chocolate had their differences with one another, you know, dating back to the end of last year, in fact, even in Wildside Wrestling. So these two no strangers to each other inside of that ring, and it shows here tonight. You know, on any other given week of Wildside TV, this match right here would likely be a main event style match. But this match opening the night here tonight, because, I mean, everything that we have in store from Battle Arts is pretty much capable of being a main event.
Yeah, Battle Arts always a loaded card. You'll see the culminations of various feuds. You'll see title matches. Every match is a main event.
Both men back to their knees anyway, so, you know, response from them, so no 10 count there. I would hate to see this one end in a double count out.
Now the slapping going on here is just outrageous.
And Phil back in there with a clothesline to Michael Richard Blaze, sends him over, and then double clothesline takes both men down.
Now we got bodies lying all around this ring. I don't know who's the legal man in the ring. I don't know who isn't. The referee's got to get some control over this match, and exhaustion and pain setting in for all four wrestlers.
It's starting to feel more like a Texas tag match here, where all four can be in the ring at the same time.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't think ourselves or any of these fans are going to be complaining if all four competitors are allowed inside that ring at the same time today. And Chocolate barely making it in before the count of 10. One's got to think with the champion's advantage, was it the wisest thing for Kid Chocolate to even bother getting in by the count of 10? He could have stayed out there. Death by Chocolate would definitely be walking out with the tag titles here tonight. But just goes to show how much respect for this industry that Death by Chocolate have to not allow this match to end on that kind of a note.
Yeah, I don't think they roll like that. They're going to fight till their last breath. And a chopping headbutt from BVD.
Oh, it inadvertently takes Blaze out. This match is becoming wild fast.
A couple of cross signals from the Western Lions there. They better try and bounce back from this one. Now Death by Chocolate with a little tag team wrestling maneuvers going on here.
They could be looking to put this one to rest right now.
Full splash.
That's got to be it. Oh, BVD comes in to break up that count. I figured Death by Chocolate was in perfect position there to get the 3. Blaze was definitely going to be down for a 3 had it not been for BVD saving him. And did I just see Kid Chocolate grab BVD by the beard to drag him out of the ring there?
Oh, Blaze looking to end this thing.
No. Oh. Where the hell did Kid Chocolate find the strength to get out of that one? I have seen so many opponents fall victim to that move from Michael Richard Blaze that I figured there was no way he was kicking out.
That's the difference between a championship match like this, Munson. The competitors will dig down deeper than they knew they could go in order to try and win this thing.
Well, the fans here definitely liking it. Another "This is awesome" chant. We love hearing those at the Wildside shows, so keep those coming, folks.
Whoa!
Beautiful 450 splash.
That's got to be it.
Oh, where did Phil come from this time? Phil now dragging his tag team partner over to the corner. And the tag now made. Looks like Phil going to work on the chest of BVD.
Wow, I'll say. It looks like he's tenderizing meat.
And he's going to give a little to Blaze too. I'd imagine just a rush of adrenaline going through Phil at the moment. Taking both competitors down. Right back to the chopping block. Oh, vicious clothesline. I'm not even too sure if I remember who is the legal competitor for the Western Lions. Oh, and a little finger gesture from Phil Deadly there.
Oh boy, we've seen this one before, Munson. Dangerous move.
Oh, that's gotta be it. It's all but over. And that is it. New tag team champions.
Unbelievable.
One hell of a match here tonight.
That's it. BVD wants his belts right now.
I don't think any 4 of these competitors are going to be quite the same after what they've just been through here this evening.
That was an intense battle. That was more like a war. All 4 men mixing it up hard in this match. I just got to give credit to the Western Lions. They achieved their goal. They've got those belts now, but boy, that was a war.
Well, enjoy it for now, boys, because you know Death by Chocolate is definitely going to want those tag team titles back, and I am sure they're going to be asking for a rematch immediately against the Western Lions.
There it is. This is what we knew we'd be seeing at some point at HIW Wildside. Western Lions wearing tag team gold.
Oh, like they're claiming right there that they run this show, and with that gold around their waist, who could argue with them at the moment? So we've seen 2 title changes already occur within the Battle Arts regime. We got another title match coming up for you here tonight as well, too, though. The main event here tonight is going to be that tables, ladders, and chairs matchup. So we're going to see the title on the line coming up right away, featuring champion Bobby Sharp as he defends against Brett Evans and Kat Von Heez.
That one's going to be a war as well, Munson.
Well, this one didn't need tables, ladders, or chairs to be an all-out war. There's 2 very, very proud, arrogant individuals with the titles around their waists, finally.
Oh, they're going to enjoy themselves. They're taking a little victory lap with those swanky belts. They're loving life right now.
And you can see here a very, very elaborate stage setup there for Battle Arts. Just another one of the great things that we bring to you, the fans, making it worth your while to come check out a Wildside Wrestling show. And we encourage you to do the same with any of the shows upcoming as well, too. The tapings for Wildside TV take place there, so we encourage you to come on out, come meet everybody on the roster, say hello, come shake some hands. It's a wonderful time all the time. But all the credit to Death by Chocolate. They did great with the Tag Team Championships. They went to war here tonight, as you said, Papa Smokes. They are going to definitely, going to go for that rematch eventually here, and I'm sure we're just going to get another outstanding match from these 4 individuals.
As I can hear the fan behind me screaming, they still love you, Phil.
They definitely do. But speaking of love, our main event coming up, and maybe the greatest love story ever told between Kat Von Heez and Bobby Sharp is going to take its next step in the saga. Wildside Provincial Championship. This has been a title held by many great individuals here in Wildside Wrestling throughout the years, and also Bobby Sharp.
Hey, come on, Munson, you give the champ some respect. Look at this guy. He's in great shape. He's looking in championship form. He's got that awesome Wildside belt around his waist, and he's walking around with a lot of confidence right now.
A lot of confidence, but you know what? This one is going to be difficult because he's got to not worry about one opponent. He's got to worry about 2 opponents. And he's got to worry about not being able to respond and get to the top of that ladder to grab that belt down. Definitely getting no love from the Saskatoon crowd on hand here tonight. Bobby Sharp having won that title just recently at Spring Meltdown, and then having a defense against Michael Allen and Richard Clark, that one ending in disqualification, so Bobby Sharp was able to keep his championship going into Battle Arts tonight. So out of the 3 competitors, Pappa, who would you say the TLC match in particular might favor?
It's a good question, Bobby. I'm going with Brett Evans in this particular match tonight. Like we have talked about in the past, he's got a new attitude. He's got a more smash mouth attitude. He's got an I don't care attitude. He's got an attitude that just basically is self-serving. He wants gold. He wants it around his waist. He wants a title, and he wants respect. I think he's going to come in here and use a strategy that involves tables, ladders, and chairs. And I think he's the man that wants the belt. I'm going with Brett Evans on this one.
I'm going to say it's hard to argue against those points, and also keeping in mind the animosity between Bobby Sharp and his wife Kat Von Heez. You know, while Brett Evans can kind of, you know, take a step back from that and allow the two of them to attack each other, hopefully then going to give him that advantage to clear the ladder and take the title.
Yeah, you got to think it's just a little bit distracting to both Kat Von Heez and Bobby Sharp that they have this complicated relationship with each other. They're married, they love each other, but they have this professional rivalry going on as well. It's got to be hard to concentrate in the ring sometimes.
Almost definitely, and we're going to see if that is going to play a factor in this matchup. I'm sure Brett Evans has been preparing and hoping that that is going to be the case here so that he has an opportunity to take advantage. At the same time, Kat Von Heez looking to win her championship back that was taken from her by her husband. One of the most talked about individuals here in Wildside Wrestling. Kat Von Heez, you know, tough as nails. She gets in there and mixes it up with these guys week in and week out. And you know what? There is absolutely no shame in losing to Kat Von Heez, despite what some people have said in the past. Because you know what? That woman right there could beat up just about any guy I've ever met in my life.
No question about that. She's got strength. She's got experience. She's extremely strong in that ring. She's got excellent fundamentals in wrestling. She's a force to be reckoned with. She showed all of Wildside that by holding that Provincial championship for the better part of last year.
You know, it strikes you as kind of funny that when you have a show as large as Battle Arts and you got to guess the size of Cody Rhodes on the show, and yet I definitely heard just as much buzz and talk about Kat Von Heez here tonight as I did about Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, she's wildly popular in Saskatoon, and I can see why she entertains in the ring every time. She's a class act.
It's only a matter of time before she'll be doing that entertaining right around the world. I think that we're going to see more of Kat Von Heez as her career takes off.
Yeah, I got to agree with you there.
So yes, folks, this one not going to be for the faint of heart. You know, I mean, anytime weapons are involved inside of a wrestling match, you know that things are going to get crazy up in here. So again, if you got little children, tell them to look just a little bit closer because they're going to have some fun watching this one. You know, Brett Evans has been looking quite sharp lately. Looks like he's been getting in a lot better ring shape as well too. Like he's looking more fit than he's ever looked before.
You know what they say, Munson, never bet against the champ. This guy's got the gold, he's got the advantage. Lion Warrior Bobby Sharp is going to come into this match swinging. It's going to be a great encounter.
The fans getting behind the idea of Bobby wearing his short shorts here tonight. And Kat encouraging him. Bell sounds and we are underway. No hesitation from Kat. As you see, I think we said it best there. Brett Evans rolling to the outside, allowing the two lovers to fight it out themselves. Oh, Brett Evans getting a little taste of the action now, too.
Got a taste of that ladder as well.
You know, I just came to the realization that Michael Richard Blaze put that little streak of blue in his hair. Maybe it's because he's a big fan of Kat Von Heez. He just didn't want to completely take her style away, so he only went part way.
I think you're dreaming, Munson. Blaze has his own rock star style. I don't think he needs to imitate anybody in this wrestling world.
Oh, I think deep down, Blaze wants to be loved by these fans as much as Kat Von Heez is, and would love to be in the position she is on the Wildside roster. And a very aggressive Kat Von Heez by the looks of it tonight. No hesitation, getting out those chairs and just taking it to these boys.
Yeah, one's not going to be enough. She's getting out 2, 3 more chairs. This is going to be wild.
Oh, stomping her fingers into the chair. And now Bobby setting that chair up in the corner. I only imagine malicious intent with this one. Fantastic reversal, just what we wanted to see.
Once again, there's Brett Evans to capitalize.
This seems to be a very familiar scene, though, over the last several months that this whole feud has been unfolding. It always seems to be the Brett Evans stepping in there at the last minute once both competitors are down to try to claim his glory. Oh, Evans. That back is going to be feeling it after that one.
Yeah, that'll realign your spine, whether you want to or not.
Whoa. Speaking about realigning, that's going to do a face realignment there.
Anybody that thought he might take it easy on his wife doesn't realize how badly Bobby Sharp wants to keep that championship belt.
Oh, well, she ain't taking it any easier on her husband here tonight either. Nice drop toe hold, takes his face into the chair. And again, Kat going under that ring, looking for weapons. Now she's bringing in the ladder. It's all about clearing your opponents from that ring and being able to climb that ladder up to that title belt.
We got the helicopter maneuver with the long ladder there. She's taken down both other competitors.
Oh, right to the back of the head. At what point did this stop becoming a wrestling match and start being considered domestic abuse? Oh, and Evans right to the face.
Look out, Cat.
Oh, good God, that ladder up and over the top.
Wow.
Hope that didn't hit any of the fans or any of our ring crew around ringside there. But you know what? When you're a part of the show, it doesn't matter what position you're in. I mean, anything can happen at any given time, and that's what you prepare for. Fans tonight really clamoring for the tables to be brought in. Oh!
Wow, what a shot. All three competitors have made a lot of use of these weapons around the ring, these tables, ladders, and chairs. We haven't seen a table in there yet, but lots of chairs, lots of ladder work. That'll really wear down your opponent.
You know, one of the greatest things about Wildside Wrestling, Papa Smokes, is that we don't rely on these gimmick matches each and every week in order to get people to love this. This is only happening because this is the only way to settle a feud of this magnitude.
That's right, that's right.
Take a seat, Bobby Sharp.
Oh. Sharp could be badly injured after that one. Nice snap suplex by Cat Von Heez.
One great thing about all three competitors here tonight is they are giving us just as much of a wrestling match as they are giving us a weapons match too.
Oh, and here we go, submission move. There's that Texas Cloverleaf we talked about before by Brett Evans. Cat's in trouble in the middle of the ring.
Even though there's no submissions, it's going to wear the body down, making it very difficult for her to climb that ladder as this match moves on. Bobby Sharp climbing the ladder on the outside of the ring here. What is he thinking? I don't think he could quite reach the title from there, Bobby. Oh, God! A swanton from that ladder, my God. Brett Evans must be broken in half.
Both men slow to recover from that one. In the meantime, Cat Von Heez has got her ladder she's bringing right into the middle of the ring.
Bobby Sharp has managed to prevent anybody from getting a climb on that ladder so far tonight. It seems to be him every single time, preventing people from getting to it. Oh, and this is unique.
Yeah, there we go. If you need to move it into the middle, you move it into the middle.
Why get down if you don't have to? Oh! Those ropes can be unforgiving at the best of times, but when you're falling straight off a ladder, that is going to hurt.
Von Heez taking it to the outside with Brett Evans. These two, no love lost between them.
Well, Cat definitely made a lot of enemies as the champion previously. You're going to have a big target on your back when you're the champ. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, she, had Brett Evans after her. She had her own husband after her. I mean, everybody wants a shot when you're at the top.
And that's kind of the irony of being a champion in any sport. You think you might be the most popular person, but you have no friends when you're the champ. Everybody wants what you have.
Making their way up to the rampway there. Did someone get a spotlight here? I mean, this is Battle Arts, isn't it? We should have something there on that ramp already. Well, I think Cat finally going to give the fans what they want. They want tables. She's bringing the tables.
I shudder to think how this table's going to be used here, Munson.
I shudder to think, oh God, what that would feel like. Sorry to interrupt there. The last time we saw a table brought into a Wildside wrestling ring was the three of them, and we know how that one ended up.
Yeah, explosive results. Sharp looking good at this point. He's looking towards some offense with that table there. I guarantee neither Heez or Evans wants to be on the receiving end of this one. Oh boy.
Oh, could we see it? I'm not going for the table spot just yet. Looks like Evans has got something in mind here for Heez. Dragging that table out before them and heading to the top. Oh, Heez wiggles her way out of it.
Oh boy. Oh no! Oh my God. Oh, the impact of the skull of Brett Evans off of that table. Oh, that's sickening.
I don't even know what to think right now. I mean, I love wrestling just as much as the next person, but God damn it, I hope Brett Evans is okay.
That was a vicious, vicious move there. We're going to need a doctor to the ringside here.
I think after that, this just became a one-on-one match. I think Brett Evans, you can pretty much cancel him right out.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Oh, that was such a shot.
Have you ever seen a more aggressive Cap Heez?
No, I definitely haven't, but then I've never seen her wrestling with the stakes quite this high before. The flying body press to the middle of the ring. Brett Evans has not moved on the ring apron there. He's in a bad way.
And Cat yet. Another opportunity for a table.
And it's a different side of Cat Heez we're seeing tonight here. She's showing his sadistic tendencies here. I think she's enjoying this. What now?
Well, when one's just not enough.
Wow.
By the time she's done with it, we're going to have a table in every damn corner of the ring here. Oh! Getting a taste of her own medicine now.
A spear right through that table. He smashed that table into bits. Finally, some signs of life from Brett Evans. He took a hellacious shot over that table a couple of minutes ago. He's showing no signs of movement. Now he seems to be coming to a little bit.
How the hell is Brett Evans even back in the ring? Or why even, for that matter?
Yeah.
At what point do you start valuing your own life more than the title belt itself? You can't tell me Bobby Sharp is actually going to go more on the attack on Brett Evans here. Like, I mean, the man is taking a beating already.
Yeah, this is cause for concern. Whether he can compete in this match from this point on, only time will tell.
Oh, come on, Bobby. I mean, you know, I have my differences with Brett Evans too, but this is not right.
Oh, wow.
Sign of life from Brett Evans.
You know, this is a huge victory that Brett Evans is even able to get to his feet after that.
I'm glad to see that. I think he's okay. It's hard to tell for sure. I mean, he's got to be hurting.
Hard to tell. Cat Von Heez is applying a Texas cloverleaf to Brett Evans.
And Bobby Sharp looking to take advantage of the moment. No way. Oh! Talk about an exploding table. I know, both competitors down. Cat making their way to the top of the ladder.
Cat's got an opportunity here. She's got her hand on it. She's got it! She's got it.
It's all but over. We have a champion, a new champion. Once again, two-time Wildside Provincial champion, Cat Von Heez.
Unbelievable victory. Wow, that was hard fought all the way through.
She had to really dig deep, but man, did she earn it. Brett Evans not taking this one lightly, though. Being a poor sport about the whole thing.
Bobby taking him down with a spear.
Despite his problems with his own wife, he's had just as many problems with Brett Evans, too.
Oh, now the feuding spouses are in the ring alone by themselves. Think Bobby Sharp's happy about losing that belt tonight?
He's definitely not. But wow. Showing a sign of respect. That's not something we see too often from Bobby Sharp. There we go. That's the respect and love I like to see. See, even someone like Bobby Sharp can be saved.
Wow.
The champ planting one on her husband there.
So for Bobby Sharp, it's something lost and something won tonight.
Definitely so. And, you know, you're winners too, because you got to tune in to another great edition of Wildside TV. Pappa Smokes will be coming back next week, but why don't you take us out tonight?
Yeah, what a match. Absolute carnage. There's broken tables, there's broken ladders, there's destruction all around this ring. But what do we see at the end? The ex-champ Cat Von Heez with her belt back, and now her husband back too.